showtime. Welcome to the show. Are you ready?
Give me some, give me. Give me some, give me.
Is that free smoke I see?
Give me some, give me. Give me some, give me some, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me.
CJ on 32s and you rocking out with
The life of Jerry Bear, man.
TK's Garage.
You doing a budget, man? You rock with me, you need to rock with free smoke, baby.
Mess with free smoke heavy.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy CamelCat.
Beauty 392B.
This shit out doing free smoke. Hey, man, say, man, hey, man, the boy, man, real for real, man.
Free smoke, hey, free smoke, free smoke.
And you're watching Free Smoke.
Are you watching Free Smoke?
Free Smoke.
Free smoke, free smoke, free
Oh,
smoke.
rocking with free smoke, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Yeah.
To the latest podcast on YouTube, Free Smoke.
Make sure y'all tune in to the free smoke family,
Free
man.
Smoke. Yeah!
What's going on, guys? Modern Day Muscle from Free Smoke. Make sure you go and check out freesmokeofficial.com where you can get your Free Smoke apparel. We're covering all bodies from small to 5X. Make sure you come and check it out. Again, that is freesmokeofficial.com. Go and get your apparel.
What up, 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 what up? We in the building. As y'all know, man, Free Smoke. I'm your boy, FaTKaT. We got the Rellz in the building. As y'all know, man, this is your home of news for the culture, man. Today's no different. Well, actually, today's a little different because y'all know on Sundays, Sunday Fun Day, man, we go live every single Sunday about 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, man. And today is no different when it comes to that. And of course, we always bring you guys some dope guests, man, some special guests. Man, we got a real special one in the building today. You know what I'm saying? Just a dope individual. Had to bring him to you, man, so we could tell his, you know what I'm saying, tell his story, everything he got going on, man. He does. He has his hands in a lot of different cookie jars, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to make sure we touch on each one of those, you know what I'm saying, and try to get his perspective from all you know what I'm saying, from each avenue that he you know what I'm saying, that he's out there touching, man. And like I said, man, dope individual. I got the chance to meet him personally, man, and you know what I'm saying, everything y'all see on the video, man, you know what I'm saying, same thing you get in person. You know what I'm saying, super dope individual, again, very real person. And you know what I'm saying, like I said, it was just dope just to be around, you know, him. And you know, the whole 32 game basically came down last year. You know what I'm saying, it was dope to you know what I'm saying, be around him as well, man, and kind of get to know him outside of the camera life. But anyway, other than that, man, without further ado, man. Oh, first of all, let me do this real quick, man. Shout out everybody that's in here. Tremaine Boy, it was in the building from earlier. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Lefty, AD in the building. Cool K in the building. It's a Scat 86 in the building. Of course, King DJ Slim in the building. James Wade, you know what I'm saying. We also got Jen and Rellz, of course, in the building as well. As y'all know, that's Relly Rellz couples channel with his wife Jen. Make sure y'all go check that out if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? We got Charles Calloway, man. We got Elvis Freshly, yes sir. We definitely going to touch on that as well. Definitely rest in peace to Drizzy. Robert Smith in the building, and of course Don Meeks. The list goes on and on, but we definitely going to try to get in because we want as much time as possible with our special guests of the evening, because I'm sure, you know what I'm saying, we got a lot to touch on, man. So without further ado, man, yo, everyone, please put your virtual hands together, man, no matter where you guys are at in the country, you know what I'm saying, or even outside the country for that matter. Put your digital hands together, man. Get a round of applause, you know what I'm saying, and please welcome the one and only Sugar Man on the end of building.
Gang,
What is
gang,
going
gang,
on, sir?
gang, gang,
Big
gang.
gang. Where my digi scale at?
On my mama,
We
see
in
the
the
merch. I
building.
got it on right now.
Yeah.
Yes,
Big
sir.
vibes, man.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, man. Again, we appreciate you for coming on to the show today, man. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate y'all for having me. They
Nah,
go
no
both
doubt,
ways.
man. Like I said, appreciate you, man. No doubt. And again, you know, one is Sunday, obviously, and two, you know what I'm saying? We know that you guys had some unfortunate events that you know what I'm saying, that transpired over these last couple of days. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we obviously would have respected the fact that if you would have been like, look, man, you know, we're gonna have to postpone and reschedule because you know, it may not be, you know, right frame of mind. So we would have understood that. But you still came on here, man. So I'm going to let you real quick speak your piece. You know what I'm saying? Of course, if y'all don't know what we're talking about, I mean, people already saying in the comments, rest in peace to Drizzy. I know, like I said, I know that was, you know, he was a part of all, you know, what you
Close,
guys
bro.
had going on up
Very
in the
close, bro.
movement.
We just got off of first of all, let me say this before we even get started. Shout out to Drizzy.
Yes, sir.
He was next up after me. Like real talk. I seen it. You know what I mean? Like he was next up after me for sure, bro. It ain't even a doubt, bro. Very talented young individual with, how do I say this? Somebody who's like above their level, like me right now. I got my hands in a lot of stuff. He had his hands in a lot of stuff. His hustle ethic was taking off. His car was just about to drop. It was actually his first car ever too. So, you know, when them cars drop, them buzzes go crazy. You know, when them cars drop, it shed light on everything else that you're doing. So, you know what I mean?
Right.
He was gonna take off, bro. I think the hustle in him, his whip, and you know what I mean. Unfortunately, you know what happened the other day. He got killed or whatnot. You know what I mean. I can't speak on that situation because I wasn't around. I don't know about that. But what I do know, you know what I mean. I can tell you about his hustle, and as far as his page and his dedication toward everything. He opened him a car wash. He was talking about buying him a shop, or renting a shop out, getting a shop on top of his car wash. On top of many other hustles that he had clothing, of course, YouTube. Dude was getting ready to take, man. He was getting ready to take it to another level. And then his car was like literally like maybe 30 days from being done. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, I seen myself in that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. I seen myself in that guy on the lower level. He was coming though. He was young and coming, dog. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? And good dude, man. We just came off a vacation, man. Full of energy, dog. Full of energy. Quiet, but still full of energy. You know what I mean? Quiet, but definitely was still full of energy. We just come back from Orlando Classic together. The vibe was lit. He had a rental car out there interacting. And another thing I'm going to say about Drizzy was I never seen too many people participated when they didn't have their vehicle. You know, that shows. No, I'm cool. That shows sportsmanship. You know, what you cooking? Can I get some?
I'm making some sauce. Put
Give me
this
some of
shrimp in some sauce.
Give me some. Make a long story short. Right, could you cut that off? Thank you. One thing I noticed about him, man, like, you know what I mean? That a lot of people, I be seeing a lot of people, and it's not a lot of people, mostly everybody, bro, be like, man, my car ain't done. I ain't going to that stuff. Forget that. He was never that, bro. He loved the game. And you know what I'm saying? One thing for sure, two things for certain, bro. He went to all car shows. He participated, got footage, was around it, and just was waiting on his time, dog. It's crazy. Like, it's kind of almost it's unbelievable, and it's a wake up call to me too. You know what I mean? Because I'm rising too, and you know, right before you know you blow or stuff like that, things happen, and kind of gotta like, man, watch yourself. You know what I mean? And sometimes like people say, keep your keep your secrets, not just your success and your moves to yourself. Sometimes, you know what I mean? But definitely looking at that kind of, opened my eyes to a lot of stuff too. Opened my eyes to a lot of stuff because I had about as much as he had going on, and I'm there too. You know what I mean? So with that being said, talk to us, hustle. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yo.
Yeah, we can hear you.
He might not be able to hear us.
Yeah, I think he was getting a phone call or something. So
Yeah,
went to
yeah,
we
can hear you.
You can hear us?
Yeah, he might hop back in. Yeah, he'll probably hop out and hop back in or whatnot, and then we'll definitely step into the gist of the interview. But those are words right there coming from someone that was close, to the homie Drizzy, man. And he telling y'all about his work ethic, how his work ethic was, and the things that he was involved in. That goes to his name. His the full name he went by was Get Busy Drizzy. He was out here, making a lot of things happen and stuff like that, man, and trying to secure the bag. So once again, rest in peace and condolences to his family, man.
100%, man. I definitely echo those sentiments, man. Rest in peace, condolences. A lot of this stuff, man, is senseless, man. For whatever, it could be something so small that, for whatever reason, man, we in our community, man, we make the smallest things the biggest
Somebody
things.
Was calling me.
Yeah, got you.
But
yeah, we good.
Yeah,
we can hear you.
I don't know where y'all was at. My bad. I ain't mean to cut off, but just on Drizzy, man. Next up for sure. And I mean, as far as taking it to a next level, the dude had clothing line. The dude had car. He opened his own car wash. Just got him a new truck and trailer, and his car was about to drop. So I could just see all three of them hustles taking off as soon as his car dropped within the next 30 to 60 days. You know what I mean? So ride in heaven, and the dude was talented on the bikes and the 4-wheelers. Kind of reminded me of me, man. The guy kind of like took Drizzy really under my wing, man. And, he kind of branched off and did his own thing, which was cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which was cool, but I liked it that. You know what I mean? Like I said, with him coming around me and him branching off into doing other things like that, I was proud of that. You know, and I always told that guy, I said, "Dang, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that because it ain't too many people, bro, taking, you know what I mean? Just really like adventuring and getting hands on a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? But he was on the lower level with it, but he was coming.
On the way.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just like me right now. I got music, I got clothes, you know what I mean? I got YouTube, I got the whips, you know what I mean? With the other little stuff I'm doing. It ain't took all the way off yet, but I'm doing this right here. You know what I'm saying?
It's on the way, brother.
Yeah,
it's on the way.
You know what I mean? I see the dope breaking down. It just take, maybe that one song, maybe that one video. You know what I mean?
That's it.
To lift my clothing, my music, my YouTube, other hustles. You know what I mean? So, like I say, I seen that in him. That's why I was talking about that. I seen that in Drizzy, man, and his time was coming, dog, and he was definitely next up, dog, to really be on the scene and making moves, man. So that's what I got to really say about that. And one time for his fam, he had a good son, man. I'm gonna make sure I send his son some merch.
Yeah,
I'm definitely make sure I send his young boy some merch. His young boy watched all my videos, stuff like that. And I kind of, it ain't really, it dawned on me, but it ain't really like just dawned on me yet. You know what I mean? Because I'm kind of out the way at the moment. But the funeral and stuff coming up, and I'm gonna make sure I tap in with his son, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because he was able to fly Bike Life. Definitely was a part of that. He played his part in that. I got crazy footage from Florida Classic with him that I know his family gonna love to see. We got some joking moments and stuff. So I like to keep it on the uplifting side.
Understand, bro.
In bad times, so I'm gonna be putting out good. Well, I'm a positive person anyway. I don't really got no negative energy, no negative nothing. So anything I do gonna be positive, and people gonna want to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So man, shouts out to my boy Drizzy, man. You know what I mean?
Big facts.
Big facts, man. So one more time, man, rest in peace and condolences to his family, for sure, man. We definitely, we're definitely going to keep his memory You know, through you guys, obviously, you know what I'm saying. You guys, but I'm sure you guys going to keep his legacy alive. You know what I'm saying. We definitely going to look forward to seeing that again with all the different footages and things like that y'all got with him. You know what I'm saying. We're looking forward to seeing all that stuff come out, man. So, but with that being said, man, let's get into, you know, a little bit of the actual, you know, some of the questions we got for you. So, as we always ask all of our guests, man, you know, when we first come on, without giving them too much, because we know you got a lot, and we're going to get into everything. All right, we definitely going to get into everything, but we're just giving them like a brief overview. Who is and what is SUGAMAN ONNAT?
SUGAMAN. That's me. That's who I be, as the song say. I'm SUGAMAN. You know, Grandma gave me that name. Mama, matter of fact, Grandma gave me that name when I was little, didn't she? My mom went in the garage. I think my grandma gave me that name when I was a young boy. And Grandma gave me that name when I was a young boy. And I ran with it. Really, people that called me SUGAMAN is the people that I kind of grew up with in the hood. Because it was more like I grew up in neighborhoods, you know what I mean? So it was like a SUGAMAN, you know what I mean? But when I got to school, everybody called me Bobby, because, you know, when you get to school, you don't know everybody. So now you get known as Bobby, but in the hood, I was SUGAMAN, but at school, I was Bobby, you know what I mean? So for those who really call me SUGAMAN, is the people that I grew up in the neighborhood with, people who know Grimes, who know moms, who know me as a young boy, you know what I'm saying? And my real name, Bobby, they know me as Bobby through all the people I ventured off from through school and people that I gatheredly got to know. But then if you get to know me, you'll come in and be like, man, why they calling you SUGAMAN? And then it just rub off when you get to calling me. Maybe you might call me SUGAMAN or Bobby when you're mad or good or however, you know what I mean? As you get to know me. But that's how I will usually go. SUGAMAN come from, you know what I'm saying, the surroundings. Bobby come from the school or the job or something like that.
Gotcha.
But that's how SUGAMAN come. And then ONNAT. You know what I mean? If you look at my videos, you look at my stats, you look at how I carry myself, that's ONNAT. You're going to be like, man, this dude over the top, man. This dude wild. This dude going crazy. This dude extra hard. You know what I mean? He talking extra breezy. Like, that's the ONNAT. The ONNAT is exactly what it is. ONNAT. Like, you know what I mean? You just going extra with it. My paint jobs, they own that. I don't do basic. You know what I mean? No disrespect to those who do. And I wanna send that message out there to people. You know what I mean? Just because you like basic don't mean it's bad. That just means I don't want it. That don't mean I'm stunting on you. That don't mean nothing. I'm just on that. You know what I'm saying? I like to be on that. You know what I'm saying? I like to come through on that. It makes me feel good. So that's where the on that come in there, bro. You know, who named me SUGAMAN? Darlene? What?
I say Robbie Mama.
Oh, straight. And why she named me that?
She named me that because it's a long story. All the friends I hung around.
Yeah.
It was like about 6 of them.
Yeah, y'all hear that?
Mm-hmm.
They hear that. I'm on the interview with Free Smoke.
So it was about 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the ladies had one boy and he was the older boy.
Yeah.
So he didn't matter. So but everybody else had girls.
Yeah.
When I say 3 or 4 girls, everybody had 3 or 4 girls.
Yeah.
So when I was pregnant, everybody said I was having a boy.
Yeah.
So when I had you, you was a boy.
You need to see a knife too while you're.
So when I came home from the hospital with you,
Yeah.
I didn't play that stuff. Everybody hold my kid.
Yeah.
Everybody babysitting and all that here. My kid go to this person's house. It wasn't none of that.
Yeah.
So one of the ladies was like, Can I just keep him for just a couple hours? But she begged me, and I let her.
Yeah.
So during those couple hours,
Yeah.
I went to her apartment to check on you.
Yeah.
And they was in there playing cards.
Yeah.
So when I'm hearing you quiet, and I'm like, where the fuck is my baby at?
Yeah.
And they said, he in the room. And I was like, bitch, you got my baby in this room and he in here crying? So it jumped from there. So Darlene said, oh, bitch, you in trouble now. You don't let the SUGAMAN cry.
Yeah.
And that's where you came. That's where your name came from.
So that's how the SUGAMAN came.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Hey, shout out to Mama SUGAMAN. Mama, somebody said SUGAMAN.
Well, they say shout out to you.
I think that was the first time.
Check it out.
Hey,
Bring it
I
on
think
the
that was the
camera.
first time we ever had a you know what I'm saying, a parent actually,
Hey guys.
you know what I'm saying,
Hey.
give her kind of
How
a
y'all
story.
doing?
Shout out to you.
Hey, how
Free
you
Smoke
doing?
interview.
All right.
Hey.
How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for breaking that down for us. Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. Big
And you know,
facts.
I never really knew that, and that's crazy because I never really knew. I just always went with it. You know, and I'm Sugar Man. And if you knew me from the hood, you know, little Sugar Man. You know how that be. In
Absolutely.
the hood, I was one of them little kids. I was always everything that you actually see now is just in a rare form of what I was doing when I was a child. From bikes,
Right.
mopeds, motor scooters, dirt bikes. I was the little kid in the hood with the bikes and the cars and always pulling a wheelie or hurting himself on a bike or something. So now it's just a bigger version. Dude on dirt bikes, he got cars. I'm still Sugar Man to me. That's why I ain't changing my name, bro. And I ain't forged nothing. I ain't went and made somebody that I ain't. I'm Sugar Man. You know, some people may think of, oh, what's sweet or whatever. Ain't nothing sweet, but my name is me. I'm me. Like, do your research on me or not do your research on me. You can look at me. I'm him. But to own that is what I put on my name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when I got to putting pressure down on the game and I got to going hard, I'm like, you know, I always wanted to be different. I always wanted to stand out. Like, this is how I'm finna approach it. Even when I got on YouTube, I'm like, man, when I come to YouTube, dog, I'm coming to YouTube different. They gonna know me separate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From everybody in the game. When I come rapping, I'm coming different. They gonna know me separate from everybody in the game. When I get on that dirt bike and four-wheeler and I bring on them cars, you're gonna know me different. That's where the ONNAT come in that because I feel like to succeed, what you gonna bring to the game that ain't already there?
Yeah, gotta have something.
Man, you got a lot of niggas on YouTube with money. You got a lot of niggas in the car game with nice cars and this and that. What's gonna make you different, Sugar Man? What's gonna make you stand out? That's what's gonna make me different is ONNAT. That's what's gonna make them followers go up. People like, man, why?
Lost phone call again. Yeah.
Phone call.
Yeah, he'll be back in. Oh, there you go.
Can you hear us?
Nah, he probably can't. Nah, he gonna have to go out and come back in or whatnot. But man, that's dope to get the origin of the name. You know,
that's
from
crazy,
Mom right there. Y'all heard it live here, man. You know, for everybody that wonder. Yeah, everybody wondering, you know, where you come up with that name. Because a lot of times, you know, we get nicknames from, you know, neighborhood friends and stuff like that. But they have a that's the story on a name right there. That's not like the average. Yeah, my cousin gave me that name or my friend, you know, Johnny gave me that name, bro. Like Mom broke down, hey, I went in the house to get, you know, to get her son and, you know, that's how it played out. So yeah, but you hear us now, bro?
I hear y'all now,
okay.
Bro. My phone, but every time somebody call, it knocked me off.
Yeah, it's all good though, brother. We'll keep pushing it. Now, you answered actually, you know, a couple questions that we had lined up for you as far as, you know, the name, the Sugar Man, and the ONNAT. So definitely appreciate you for elaborating on that.
Y'all got it firsthand.
Exactly.
Sugar Man, because I ain't gonna even lie. It's like I knew somebody older gave me the name, and it's just ever since then I ain't changed being me, bro. I'm rocking with my name. This is who I am. Straight from Evergreen Terrace, 358 North Broadway. And I said that in one of my new songs coming up, Apartment 005. I'm still the same little dude.
Yeah.
Just transpiring different. Like I went from bikes to dirt bikes, to big bikes to this, to cars. Like everything is just elevated.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And we even appreciate you and your mom even more for giving us that live breakdown on that, because you know you could have came to us with, hey man, I got my name this way or whatever, but to hear directly from Mom in the background, you know what I mean, that's a big plus. And like you said, you got a little bit of more insight onto the name as well. Now, bro, you are one of the people that I see in a car game, and I think, well, I know when he goes to take care of a car, he gonna take care of the car, and like you said, that car gonna be on that. Now, who got you influenced? Well, who influenced you rather in the car customization?
My daddy.
And how did that come about? Did he, you know, have cars back in the day and
he owned the shop?
Oh, okay, got you.
He did the roof in my Chevy.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I grew up in the shop, actually, to be honest with you, dog. Like, I'm just now able, like at this point in my life, I'm just now able to really do all the stuff that I've seen coming up.
Mm. Gotcha.
Just now. Nah, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I always been on this and that. Nah. You know what I mean? Everything I've got now, I've worked for it. You know what I mean? And I'm just now starting to do all of this. But I grew up, my daddy had a shop. I grew up in the body shop, bro. You know what I'm saying? 3 years old, I'm riding around the body shop on my dirt bike. My daddy had a little Honda 50. Daddy, man, stay away from them people cars, man. Painting their cars, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, you know what I mean? And you know, I grew up in the shop. My daddy was painting all the local people cars, doing all their tops, painting their cars, doing the motor swaps, doing rag tops, doing everything you could think of with the whip, you know what I mean? And seeing that as a kid, I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be me one day, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't just like it was ONNAT. They go back to ONNAT. It wasn't just regular degular. Pops was really, you know, he had the town where I'm from, you know, so he was really doing them cars like they coming to him. He putting Chevy signs with the rag in the back window, everything that couldn't nobody do. They was going to him. He was the person to go to, and I'm seeing this coming up. But as I say, so coming up, there wasn't really too many new cars getting did. It was really old school stuff getting did. You know what I mean? That's why I'm really into the old schools now. That's why I go so hard and I'm so strategic with the rag top, with the paint, with the wheels, with the motor, with the interior, with the console. Like, I seen all of this getting built step by step in the shop. To where when I was young, you know, I was wanted it, and Pops like, man, you don't, them boys spending money, man. We ain't got no money like that type of demonstration. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm just like, you know, one day niggas are coming there getting Lambo doors and just all of the finest. So, seeing that, growing up, of course, come on, that's all I know. I grew up in the body shop. Like, I ain't gonna cap. Like, you know what I mean? I grew up with dust. Put your mask on. Get out of here. I'm painting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no big facts.
Yeah, like realistically, you know what I mean? So as I got older, I kind of strayed away from it a little bit. I got into the streets. You know what I'm saying? I got strayed away from it. I got into the streets. But then I got back out of the streets years later and I was like, you know what? Let me get back to this. This is me. This is who I really am.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I got straight and got, you know, woo. But I got back to that. But I put it into me and I made it my life because that's what it is. I'm bike life crazy, dog.
Hey,
definitely. I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? But my daddy promised me a car too coming up. It was a 79 Malibu. It was one of his. He had did it and was, you know how they hold that over your head. This gonna be your car when you get older.
Yeah.
One of them, but I never got the car. One of them type of situations.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm gonna get my own. And I ended up doing it. But I'm gonna do a Malibu though.
Hey man, that the story that you just told shows in everything you do when it comes to this car stuff, man, this car customization, because you know, you don't just put nothing together by chance and it just look good. You strategic in how you put your stuff together, man. So big time salute on that. Now, I know if anybody's watching your channel and staying locked into you, they know about your music, bro. You from my personal point of view, you're also creating a language within your movement as well, sort of like E40 did, and sort of like how Snoop Dogg did. You know, when you talking about, you know, the you know, where my DJ scale, the rah talk, you know, and all that type of stuff. So that's dope to see that it's not just music, but I'm creating a whole freaking movement right here. You know, so what artists could you say, if any, really inspired you to say, you know what, I want to be a rapper?
Master P, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow.
Like, dog. That's the dude that I actually want to meet, dude. Like, that dude is an inspiration. Crazy. Like,
P,
like, if you look at my movement as I grow, you start to see me put more to it. Like, I'm gonna put a movie to my album.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put a movie to my life story soon. Just, you know, it ain't right timing, but as we go, y'all gonna look back and be like, he said it. As money started to grow, I'm gonna do a movie. It's gonna be a real hood movie. I'm gonna get it on Netflix and everything. I might drop it on my channel Because this
Okay.
is what this is the new thing. Like,
Yeah.
get Netflix, we gonna drop it on my own channel. That's what the YouTube is transferring. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, big facts. And another way, just a tidbit to that, brother, man, just from some insight from past experiences with myself. When you drop a movie, man, you get your own website, bro, get your own domain in your website, and then you can strike out a deal strictly with Google AdSense to put ads on your website, and there ain't gonna be no paying a certain percent to YouTube, you know, so all of that ad revenue will come straight to you, you know what I mean? So just FYI, brother.
Dope.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
man. But I didn't mean to cut you off, brother, but I had to drop that on you, man, when you said that, bro.
But yeah, coming up, man, bro, I can't even lie to you, bro. No Limit and Cash Money, dog. It was like Master P for sure. It was like really Master P.
Yeah.
And then it was like Baby. You know what I'm saying? I like the other artists. I liked it. Other than that was like I say, really the inspiration was really like kind of Master P, dog. Master P and Baby. I liked it what they did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As far as them being older, but then having the younger dudes that can relate to us is like, man, for you young boys, I got Weezy for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna let Weezy, y'all, my son, Birdman, JR, like Weezy, like coming up. That was really it, bro. No Limit, bro. Like No Limit and Cash Money, dog. That was my era. Crazy.
And that's, you know, that goes to show you like how universal music really is, because if I would have bet something on that, bro, I would be trying to think of, you know, someone in the Midwest to say, you know, would probably been an inspiration. But for you to say that somebody in the South, bro, that goes to show you how universal music is and how universal the hustle is.
And you can see it. Look, you can actually see it all through me. Look, man, I got clothes, I got music, I got cars, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what Master P did, dog. Master P did all of that.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Master P got everything, dog, that you could think of. The dude was crazy with it.
Right.
And that's kind of how I am. I want a piece of everything, dog. I want a studio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You want to be versatile, man.
Cars. I want cars. I want rental cars. I want rental properties. I want the studio. I want the building. You know what I mean? I want it all. And even if it's just a little check every month, I want it all, bro.
That's it.
I want my hand in all, everything. Like from now, I told myself, from now on, when I'm out, I'm rocking my own clothes, dog. I'm lit already.
That's it.
I'm lit. I'm him. Like everything that come from my YouTube and my page, dog, is me. SUGAMAN. Where my DigiScale, rah. I'm me. I'm him. I ain't biting nobody's style. Everything with me is authentic. SUGAMAN. That's my name. My mama just told you, like I ain't changing nothing. This is me. This is who I am. Y'all getting to know me. This is why I don't mind opening up, touching on situations. Because one thing about it, I look in that mirror every day. Some people can't do that.
Facts. Big
you
facts.
Lying, bro. You fake.
Big facts.
Which I'm not judging you, because if that's who you want to be, that's cool. But I try to be as real as I can in that mirror, and then I go be real in that real world. But I look in that mirror first, and I keep it real with myself. This is why I'm turning out to be how I am. Is feeling like, man, why would you lit SUGAMAN right now, right? So nigga, why would you go out? You want to get out, or you want to rock this? No, I'm gonna rock my own clothes because they rocking with me. I'm lit, so I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna rock my own clothes, and a lot of things I don't like put nobody else's music on my channel neither.
That makes sense.
Talk about me better than me. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people be like, man, can I put my music on your channel? Nothing personal, but I be like, no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's about me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
that's it, man.
No, but you know what though? But you're right though, man. And that's something that I always tell people, that I always say myself is, you know, at the end of the day, man, you can lie to everybody around you. You know what I'm saying? But one person you can't lie to is that person you look in the mirror to every day. You know what I'm saying? Every morning when you wake up and you look in that mirror, you can't lie to yourself. I don't care what you know, what you're putting out into the world, and you know what I'm saying, you got everybody believing anything. But when you look into that mirror every day, you can't lie to yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nope.
You know what it is. So yeah, so you're 100% right with that, man. But let me ask you something real quick. You know, because we talked about you got your hands on a bunch of different things, right? So specifically, like with the music, you know what I'm saying, with the music and the YouTube, out of those two, what does SUGAMAN prefer doing? Like, what do you prefer more, the music or the YouTube? right now?
What do I prefer more? If I had, what do you mean prefer? Like if I had to just focus on one because this one paying more?
Yeah, if you had a choice, if somebody came to you and be like, all right, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put, you know, I'm gonna invest in you and do everything you got, you know, but you can only pick one thing to do right now. Either we're gonna focus on your YouTube channel and blow that up, or we're gonna focus on your music and blow that up. Which one of those two will you prefer? Will you decide to do?
It's kind of like both though, bro. Because I mean, I'm trying to like pick one, but it's all because even if I do music, I still got to do YouTube videos to promote the music.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, even if I go full YouTube, I still got to do the music. You know what I'm saying? To send
for
the
the
message
channel,
to the channel. But I kind of get what you're saying, but I want to say that before I say my answer. Honestly, bro, I go with the music, bro, right now. You know what I mean? And the reason why I say that because all I got to do is get locked in the booth, bro, and let my machine do the rest.
That's it.
All I got to do is get the music and let my team promote my music, do this, do that. Now I get to really go see the world to do what I love to do. I would love to go on tour, bro, and perform. Go to these different states and live, perform my show tomorrow. So today we just gonna kick the bobos in the city and do this and ride bikes and do that. And tomorrow we in Spain. We're gonna do this. We're gonna turn up at their club and see how they living down there. I would love to do the music right now, dog. I ain't gonna lie, because YouTube is 100% me, bro. Look where we at right now. I don't know if I can flip my camera around. Cam.
No, I'm not sure if you can flip it. You can flip it around. I don't think you can flip it around.
Okay, well, look.
You can probably flip the whole phone.
Yeah.
Okay, look. So when it comes to YouTube, I'm 100% hands-on. When I get up, I'm recording.
Yeah.
I'm recording. I'm chopping and editing. I'm producing that YouTube video.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I'm 100% hands-on right now, bro. I don't have an editor. I don't have a YouTube cameraman. So all of that's all work to me, bro. Like all of that's like people don't understand, you know, my life and my lifestyle and how much I'm working. I go back to Drizzy, bro. Drizzy was another guy that was like hands-on, doing all his own stuff. You know what I mean? But go back to me, RP. But go back to me. I would love to do music, bro, and let the people produce it and this and that, and all I got to do is drop this music and I'm gone, bro. Y'all set them shows, y'all book this, y'all book that. YouTube is a real job, bro. And I don't think people see me coming up. People see this, people see that, but what people not seeing is me in front of this computer every day at 7 in the morning until 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock or maybe even 12 o'clock, dropping that video, putting my music in there, editing my music, editing them clips, editing this part out, getting that right, putting them tags in there, letting y'all know what's good, letting y'all know where I'm at. Like, people don't see that.
Yeah.
And people like, man, just let me get on your platform. It ain't that easy, bro. I got every dollar I own, bro, into my platform, bro. And it still ain't took off yet. Like, I ain't gonna say it ain't took off. I'm not revenating from it yet. Like, I can't pay my bills with it yet.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, people not understanding. They seeing it. I don't care about the views, bro, all the clout and all. I don't care about that, bro. I'm trying to get this bag, bro.
Big facts.
And I think a lot of people getting in it for the wrong reasons. Like, I'm already clouded up. But guess what? This is what they not understanding. I'm not resonating back, but I got everything I almost own into my channel. This is why I'm so positive on my channel. You don't see this and that guns on my channel, naked girls, and all other weird stuff I could be putting on my channel. I can't afford to lose my channel, bro. I got everything invested in it. So go back to what you said. If I could, bro, I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I would do some music to go in the studio and write, rap, and get on that booth and talk about my life and let the engineer do all of this editing, do all that, and I'm gone at the end of the day, bro. Bro, this YouTube is work, bro.
Yeah, big time,
and you gotta
man.
get out. You gotta go spend money to get the footage.
Yeah, definitely.
So
you know,
YouTube is a business, and I don't think a lot of people understand it, and I don't never talk about it. You know what I mean? So, which I probably ain't, but I'm hands on. So yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If I had an opportunity to really like get in that booth, bro, and put everything to the side and talk that yank, bro, You know what I mean? I would, bro. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, YouTube is, bro. It takes up. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It sacrificed my whole other hustle, bro.
Yeah, no,
But I know if you're looking at CJ, I know what it brings though. Like I ain't just looking at Homie and the Hellcat. I never met that guy. You know what I mean? But I know he's successful. I never met CJ so cool. You know what I mean? But I know they're successful. But it's different when you show Homie and you looking at him do this. Like I see what YouTube brings.
Yeah.
Like y'all might say he this, he that, he do this, he do. Man, I'm looking at this fool. He's doing this off of YouTube, bro. So, but you know, hands on. Like I say, I'm looking at it. I would love to get in the studio, bro, and rap. And just be done with it at the end of the day and go home and live my life. Everybody else promote my music and this and that, and I book my shows. Because YouTube is
that right there, bro. You know, I feel you as music being my first love as a audio engineer and a music producer. You know, I went to school for it because you know how it is. Anybody with a keyboard now, they try to say that they are a producer or that, you know, they this and that, you know. So with music being my first love, if somebody say, you know what, which one would you rather have? Would you rather do YouTube or would you rather sit there and produce and engineer? Hey, man, it wouldn't take me 2 seconds to have to answer that question, you know, at the end of the day. So I definitely feel you on that, man.
And I ain't at the level where I'm paying people yet. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to get it. Cause in the beginning of any business, bro, you ain't in it for the money, my nigga.
Nah.
You ain't in it for the, because the money ain't there in the beginning of no business.
Oh, the money is there. You spending the money. That's there.
You spending the money. That's it. But it ain't
there.
coming in. The same with your team. You got to let your team know, hey, look, it's a dream. You know what I mean? We got to work together to get there. Now, later on, when you establish, hey, look, you my, like, even if it was go back to YouTube, even if I was YouTube, right? I would have a cameraman now. So follow me. Don't stop recording. Don't stop shooting. Snap them pictures down. I'm paying you. So now it's like I can live my life at the same time now. But now I'm recording. I'm doing this. I'm going home. I'm editing. I'm dropping this at the same time. I'm getting back to doing this for this. So I ain't to the point where my money working for me yet. Not yet.
It's on, brother. It's on the way. I see your work ethic. I see what you put into music. I see what you put, the music that you put out, man. I see it happening, and I'm pretty sure if I can see it happening, a lot of other people can see it happening. And speaking of your music, two-part question. One, let everybody know where they can find your music at. And number two, when can we look forward to another album from SUGAMAN?
You can find my music on all major platforms: YouTube, Spotify, all major platforms, bro. All major platforms. It's just SUGAMAN ONNAT, and then entitled On the Road. That's what the album name called. And another album, I got some heat laid back right now, but I got so much going on. I'm trying to get all my cars out the shop.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to get everything, which should be before the first of the year. Colors come home, my bands come home, all my vehicles and trailers come home. I'm thinking about hitting them at the beginning of the year, bro, January, with a new album, bro.
Okay.
Because when I do, I want it's back to touring. It's back to all the car shows. It's back to all the bike ride outs. It's back to all of this. So right now, I'm just finishing out. You know what I mean? What I got going on. I want to bring some new energy when I do drop an album. So January, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all stay locked in for his music, man. He just told y'all all major platforms, so make sure y'all lock in.
100%, man. Looking forward to the beginning of the year. But let me ask you this, though, man, because, you know, there's a few other people out there in the YouTube world that also do music, right? Now, just specifically talking about other YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? Would you ever think about collabing with another YouTuber, you know what I'm saying, to do music? I think, like, off the top of my head, I know, you talked about Omi. Omi the Hellcat does music. I know CJ So Smooth, Life of Corey, he does music. Mr. Organic obviously does music. So, like, you know what I'm saying? So just thinking about guys like that or anybody else that you might think of that does music in the YouTube world, would you ever collab with somebody in the YouTube world to do music?
If the vibe right, for sure. It got to be that, though. It got to be authentic, bro. Like I'm telling you, like, I ain't coming on, putting on no facade. You know, I don't know nobody else's story. I can't speak to nobody else's story, but
Right.
You know, my mama here right now. She just gave you the whole definition of my name.
Mhm.
Like everything I'm
Right.
saying, authentic. You know what I mean? So if I collab with somebody, it gotta be. I just bumped into this dude in the store. We vibed from right there. We got up later on that night. We ate something. We kicked it at the club. We left there. We went right to the studio and we rapped about it.
Mm.
Like it gotta be that. I ain't with making up
Gotcha.
no stories. That's why I don't do a lot of collabs with people because I'm too busy trying to tell my life. I'm too busy trying to come up. You know what I mean? And I ain't into trying to capitalize off nobody else. So
Yeah.
I will. You know what I'm saying, with somebody, but it got to be the vibe, dog. Like it got to be that. You know what I mean? It ain't we just going in the studio and we finna. Oh yeah, bro. Nah, bro. It got to be like, bro. We clowned at the club last night. We was in them cars. We like crazy last night. Like it was that way. Like what? Like man, let's go to the studio, bro, and just make a hit about it. You know what I mean?
Yes,
like
sir.
It was authentic. It was authentic. It ain't gonna be no. Oh yeah, bro. We was over there. We popped 1,000 bottles and all that. Like you ain't gonna hear that in my music. Like
yeah.
And another thing with my music, like my music is authentic. Like I the one bar, Florida Classic faithfully. Every year I give them hell. Ask about that Bonnie Beach Landau, I bet it ring a bell. Doing 360s in the cockpit. I just can't help myself. Jumped out, walked all on my hood. That night I felt myself. Racks on me, I'm juiced up, niggas fruit cup, I don't want to talk about it. $250,000 in cars, gotta tell it all if you gonna talk about me. Pants sag every time. Like, you know what I mean? It's authentic. You know what I mean?
Man.
It's just what's going on. So as I'm saying, like,
yeah, I don't mean to interrupt you, brother, but I just gotta say that was exclusive for y'all. A short concert from the brother SUGAMAN, real quick. And but what I want them to do though, what I want them to do, brother, and I'm gonna let you get back into what you were saying is go back and listen to what he just said, each word, and then go back and watch his content. And I'll leave it right there.
And so you know, to say that, like, I just put on my Instagram story any questions y'all want to ask me, and they asked me, and it was one of the questions was what was one of the questions, dog? It was would you follow me back, SUGAMAN? And I responded, yeah, I just followed you, but I'm only following people that share the same things as me, which is building cars, building bikes, acting crazy on them, just touring car shows, like riding bikes and doing stuff like that. I'm only following. So my following is actually real. I didn't buy no followers, dog. Every follower that I got is authentic as well. It's people that I done met along the way. Bike life ride outs, car shows, in airports, or this or that. Like everybody that I'm following people. If you lit, bro, I'm following you. I'm not bougie. I'm not just not following nobody for image.
Yeah.
I'm only following. When I wake up, put it like this. When I go to Instagram, bro, I want to see some niggas riding some willies on some dirt bikes, acting crazy, in them cars, living that life, putting that on a boat, acting crazy. Like, that's what I'm on, bro. I'm going to be honest. I ain't even following no females, gang. That ain't bringing me. I ain't into pimping, bro. I don't have a strip club. I'm not looking for women who strip so I could put them on my paper. Like, I ain't following no women. Like, I want to see this. This is what I'm into. So my following, the people that I'm following is literally motivation. I follow Drizzy, for instance. Like, fool was up and coming. He was going crazy. You know what I mean? I like to see that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though I was doing a little more than him, I like to see his motivation because I'm looking at food like food coming. Like, you know what I mean? So I use that for motivation because I might be slacking one day. I might look at him like, okay, food going crazy. Step it up, SUGAMAN. The young boy's coming.
Yeah.
So he was following his come up. Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So, and like I said, that motivated me too because sometimes I get stuck and I be having to see the young boys like the young boys coming. You need to keep it going, bro, because you're a motivation to them. But so back to your question, bro. I do some music with somebody, but it got to be real authentic, bro, because everything I'm spitting in my raps is authentic, bro, and it's on that. You know what I mean? And if I vibe with somebody on my level, and we somewhere, and you got flow, and we can make it sound good on. I look good by myself, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never try to reach out to collab with, like, one of the biggest people that I rock with that's in the game right now with CJ. And you don't see me in CJ videos. You don't see me and him in a lot of videos, bro, because I'm lit myself. Like, when I get with you, bro, I get with you. But, nigga, I'm lit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he big, bro, but I ain't trying to capitalize off of bro. But me
And you
and
know
me
what?
and bro
And-
get
and-
together, it's authentic. You know what I mean?
And you know what's funny? And you know what's funny, not to cut you off, man, but you know, I've said that actually even promoting this, and even last week when I was talking, we had Marty Moore on here, you know, Life and Me, and you know, I was, you know, we mentioned that, you know, you was coming on, and I was like, you know, like he's obviously a part of that whole 32 gang movement and everything else, but you're also like your own entity, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, and you just move on your own, man, you do your own thing, and you know what I'm saying, that's dope. Not saying obviously there's nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, being with CJ and everything else, you know what I'm saying, like
Well, no doubt,
everybody
man.
else,
Shouts
but
out to bro. Bro is
yeah,
the
big time
motivation
shout out to
for
right,
sure.
big time
But
shout
I
out to
can't
CJ.
base my path on what bro got going on.
Yeah.
Right.
Bro got his own
Yes.
600 plus followers from what he did in his story. Like I got a different story to tell. Like bro in new cars, I'm in old cars. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm on bikes. I'm rapping. You know what I'm saying? My story is different. So I can't try to ride bro wave. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got to build my own fan base and capitalize off them.
Facts.
They his 600 plus believe in his dreams. I need to get these followers to believe in mine. So that's it. Like you got to know the game before you could try to capitalize off of it. Like a lot of people like, oh man, shout me out. Like I shout you out. That don't mean people gonna follow you and rock with you, no, bro. So a lot of people don't understand how the game works. So that's why they don't. I understand. Like I could be with CJ all day. He got 600,000 followers. I don't mean that they're gonna follow me, bro.
Yeah, that's big facts. And one thing that I go by is I want to find 2 million people on YouTube that don't know me right now. I need 2 million that don't know me right now to come and lock into my channel, you know, because what if I go to if I'm always on FaTKaT videos and me and FaTKaT do two totally different things, his people aren't gonna come rock with me because they probably not into what I'm into because they into what FaTKaT is into, you know. So
it might be a few who might catch you, but even when you with FaTKaT, right? If he got more followers than you, people gonna look at you, bro. They gonna look at how you treat FaTKaT. They gonna look at how y'all relationship is. They gonna pay attention to that, bro.
Oh yeah.
And what people don't understand is, yeah, you might want to get a feature from such and such, but you might be with such and such, right? And y'all might be going out to dinner, bro. It might be stuff that people look at like, hey, FaTKaT, let me get that for you real quick, bro. Like authenticity, bro.
Yeah.
Realness, where people follow you on. And people don't understand this, bro. I could pay you for a feature. It might not even work because it ain't authentic. If I'm with CJ, I know a lot of people say, bro, want to get his jewelry, yo. Nigga, I'm lit for, bro. I got jewelry. I've been had jewelry, bro. Ain't had no jewelry. Not that he couldn't buy none. He just ain't had none. When he all shook, nigga, look, give me the camera, nigga. Do your thing, nigga. It's your time to get your jewelry. Like, people seen that, and I looked at a lot of people in the comments like, man, Sugar Man, real. Like, yes, because, nigga, I got jewelry. Nigga, it's your time to shine. Like, people see that it's authentic.
That's right.
I ain't trying to be in the camera in the mode, bro. It's your time to shine right now. Get your roll on.
Yep.
People follow you off stuff like that. Not because you just in the room.
You're 100% right,
got
man.
Big watches and you just, people ain't. And when somebody tapped into somebody else already, they feeling them. So they want to feel how you treat food.
That's
it. Make them start following you. Or what did you do that day in that video to make somebody follow you off that video? You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
stuff like that. Like when my car caught a fire, the dude I was rocking with, Boxhead, he helped me put my car out in the time of need. People remember him from that. They like, man, Sugar Man was going crazy. He didn't know what to do. I seen you grab the fire extinguisher. You was trying to help your homie out. Like, that highlight lit him up.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's what it's about.
I understand how this game works, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Same thing with anybody else. Like, when you get your time and you get on that stage, bro, you got 5 minutes or so to show this crowd why they should believe in you. And, you know what I mean? But a lot of people don't understand that. They be asking, Sugar Man, put me on your page and this and that, but I don't, bro, because they don't understand, bro. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nah, yeah, you're 100% right. And but at the end of the day, just to kind of wrap that up, even if people come over and they do follow you off of somebody else's page, that, you know what I'm saying, like, they might follow you just because so and so, you know, saying the person that they follow said go follow you, but then those are just going to be, you know, eventually there's going to be just ghost followers because again, if
Yeah.
they're not even into what you're
Yeah.
doing, you're not getting no views off of that.
Right.
But you know, a lot of people are more satisfied with the number. You know, what I'm saying they're more
Yeah, that
satisfied
don't
with
mean
that number
nothing.
going
Views.
up.
You can have
Then
30. You can have 100,000
right,
followers, bro. If they ain't viewing you, you ain't getting paid, bro. I don't care
Don't
about
matter.
being famous, bro.
Right.
Like the thing that the lane that I'm entering now, bro, is that I ain't gonna lie. All the way down to Florida Classics and all the way back, every gas station, every rest stop, every time I stop, bro, I'm literally like people like, hey, SUGAMAN. Like, and that's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm starting to see that I'm growing. But at the same time, I'm looking at how can I, yeah, I'm growing in fame, but how can I grow in money? You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's like. The fame,
Definitely.
people use fame for different reasons, bro.
Oh, absolutely, man.
And some people use it, like, some people use fame the wrong way, bro. Like, I ain't gonna speak on nobody in the game, but I see a lot of people using fame trolling.
Yeah.
And it's bad, bro. Like, people want to kill you. People want to snatch your jewelry. People want to do this. And then some people is like, they use their fame to, like, benefit. You know what I'm saying? Do a lot of stuff. And people see them and be happy. I want to be one of them people where people see me and be happy and I'm using my fame right. I don't want to be, I got to shoot somebody every time I jump out or I can't go nowhere. I don't want to be like that. That ain't what I want to use my fame for. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, but like I say, I see I'm getting a little famous and people is starting to, you know, tag on to me. And every time they see me, man, I know that car. I know you, bro. I watch you. Like, people like, through my next little vlogs, throughout this next little week, you're going to see, bro. I put them all on camera, bro. Everybody that really walked up to me, man, I'm going to put you on the tube, bro, so you can see yourself when you watching me, bro. At least I can give you that at this point.
Yeah.
Let you be seen. Rep your hood, bro. Who you want to shout out? You know what I mean? Like, I could do that for you right now, but I'm just trying to turn it into money, bro. I don't want to just be famous and broke, bro.
I feel you on that, brother.
I ain't trying to be, you know what I mean? Like,
trying to monetize that.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be just out there, bro, and niggas looking at me and cause, you know, I ain't making no money, bro. It's just like, I'm straight on that, bro.
Yeah, man.
But,
yeah.
Hey, let me ask you this real quick. Sugar man, let me ask you this real quick. My bad to cut you off, bro.
No,
but you know, but what everything we kind of talked about today, right? You know, you still saying that, you know, you've been saying throughout the whole time that you're still kind of like on the come up, you know, and you know, you haven't really, like you said, you haven't really, you know, you are not at the point where you can kind of pay your bills with it yet, right? Or everything you got going on. So this is a two-part question. Would you yourself feel that you're underrated? And with that being said, you know, with feeling, if you do feel that way, a lot of that must come with a lot of frustration, right? Because you know you got all these things going on, but you haven't got to that point yet where it's like, man, I'm just trying to break through. So how do you continue to move forward, keep that outlook, keep that positive outlook with all that frustration that might be, you know what I'm saying, on a day-to-day basis? So first part, do you feel underrated? Second of all, second part to that is with that frustration that comes with that, how do you continue to move forward?
Do I feel I'm underrated? I ain't gonna say I'm underrated, because people know me. But I feel like I don't feel like I'm underrated. I feel like maybe I'm not putting myself in enough positions to win at the moment. Which maybe I don't know the avenues or whatever. I feel like I got to work harder. I don't feel like I'm underrated. I just feel like enough people don't know me. I feel like I ain't got enough hustles under my belt to win. I feel like more people need to know me, and I need to apply myself more. That's really what I feel. I don't feel like I'm just got all this stuff out there and I'm just so lit, but I ain't capitalizing. I feel like enough people don't know me, and I don't got enough hustles out there. That's what I really feel like at the moment. Because I'm telling you, I'm trying to get my clothing line off the ground. Like, I need 3 different type of shirts. I need 3 different type of hoodies. I need 3 different type of joggers. Like, I need more clothes. You know what I mean? I need more music. I need more videos. So I feel like I got a lot of more work to do before I try to say, it just ain't working. But as far as the second question was what? That's how I feel about underrated. Now, how do I feel about the what was the second one?
Like the first of all, that's a first of all, that's a great take, man, because you know, a lot of people, even if they put out, you know, 1, 2, 3 things, they could be like, man, ain't nobody messing with me, or I feel like I deserve this because I put out 1 or 2 videos or 1 or 2 songs. So the fact that you said, nah, man, it's the fact that I'm not working hard enough. You know, even with everything you got going on, in your mind is it's not that I'm underrated, it's that I need to work harder. So
Yeah, I mean, because
first of all,
the
man,
thing about this is
that's big salute to you, man. For real, for real.
thing about this is not opinionated. Numbers don't lie, bro. Like, look at CJ.
Right.
CJ got 600,000+ followers, bro. If he do a raffle and everybody on his following participate in $1, that's 600,000. You know what I mean? So $1, 600,000. You know what I mean? So I got 20,000, 21,000, 22,000 almost. That's $1. That's 22,000. So you gotta work harder to get them subscribers to where if you do throw a raffle, bro, you know what I mean. The numbers would be great. So it's not how you feel in this game. It's what it is.
Yeah, big fact.
This is be like how you tell a friend, hey, bro, this business, bro. It ain't personal. It's numbers don't lie. So it's not how a person feels, and they're wrong. And I'll say that because that's why I say that. Because I'm not in no big position to where, yeah, bro, you already know if you throw a raffle, bro, it's gonna just go crazy because bro, you ain't got a lot of followers, bro. You don't got a lot of support. So you gotta get all of that and then it'll take off. You know, now if you up there and then you ain't getting it, then I can say that. But I gotta compare myself to who next to me. Look at bro. Bro is doing good because look at his numbers. His numbers is up. Look, get your numbers up. I just feel like right now I just gotta work harder. You know what I mean? That's all. That's you just got to work harder. It ain't going to be easy getting to where bro at. And then the second question was what now? It was
So the second part of that question is, you know, with some of that frustration that you might get on a daily basis, you know what I'm saying? Like how do you continue to move forward? Like just keep that focus going and that positive outlook.
I don't have a choice, bro. You know what I mean? I don't have a choice. So I don't care how frustrated I get. Man, your bills is such and such a month. You got 4 cars, bro. You got 4 cars, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
boy, you got insurance on 4 cars. Then my support system who helping me in certain ways. You got to help them too because they helping you. So you got to put your pride in your pile. Nobody care about how you feel, nigga. Your landlord don't care about how you feel, nigga. Your feelings, nigga.
Not at
you know
all.
what I mean? So it's like, nigga, you know what I mean? Your landlord don't care about that, nigga. The dealership don't care about that. The paint man don't. You want content, right? The paint man don't care about your problems. You want this car painting, right? You want to entertain your channel, like.
That's it.
So I don't even think about how I feel. Don't even matter, bro. Like that, and I think about that every morning I get up. I might feel a type of way, man. I'll knock myself upside the head and get out the bed, bro. Get to work, bro. Because right now I'm overloaded, bro. I got the Chevy in the shop, the Colors in the shop, my Banshee in the shop, my son Banshee in the shop. You know what I mean? Bills on the first. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, bro, you ain't got no time to think about how you feel, bro. Feelings
irrelevant. They're irrelevant right now.
Irrelevant, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
That's like a girl cheating on you. You know what I mean, man? Who cares, bro? Like, get on to the next, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, nobody care about how you feel, bro. Like, really, I don't care how nobody love you. Nobody care about how you feel, gang. You know what's going on. This is like my channel. Yeah, SUGAMAN on there, yeah. But nigga, if I ain't producing that content, ain't nobody gonna watch me. Nobody care about how I feel.
That's big facts, man.
I gotta produce that content. That's just like that music. If I ain't spitting that crack in that mic, bro, that where niggas feel like, man, this nigga SUGAMAN talking, bro. That nigga talking. Like, even when I'm spitting on the phone to y'all right now, I might just go put it in a rap and y'all will be like, man, he ain't lying, bro.
Hey,
even when I'm rapping, like that nigga keeping it real, bro. I gotta bump that because that nigga, he ain't lying, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas living with their females. Then that time of the month come around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The female get the PMS and they talking to you greasy. Like, you don't own nothing. What you gonna do? What you gonna argue with her out? You gotta get out. But if females get crabby when that time of the month comes, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
you know, they talking to you. That means get up, get your own, my nigga, or get some straightening to where
Yeah.
can't kick me
Understanding.
out. Go to your
Yeah.
side of the house.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I pay bills here, so I'm just talking authenticity and game where people can really relate. And then, like I said, it's authentic, bro. I ain't gonna lie in my rap. If I'm down bad or whatever. Woo. But at the same time, it got to be real. Other people got to be able to relate to it, you know.
That's absolutely correct, bro. Now, one thing that you're very passionate about is that bike life, bro. And you've been a part of something that I've been watching for a minute, ever since locking into your channel, and that's that bikes up, guns down movement that you got going on. Can you tell the chat and everybody watching the replay about the movement and how it came about?
I've been riding bikes since I was 3, as I said, around my daddy's shop. While he working, I'm at his shop with him. I need something to do, bro. I ain't got time to see you working on no cars, bro. I'm 3 years old, bro. What I know about working bills and money and all this and that.
Yeah.
I needed something to do. That turned into me riding them all day to, all right, pops them like, look, we're going to a race 3 hours away. They're going to be racing down there, which is a family tradition. So now I'm down there with them, and we racing. And as I tell you, I'm on that, bro. When we at the race, nigga, I ain't the nigga who come in the last, bro. I got to be. Nigga, I'm out there, I'm riding wheelies. I'm doing that in the race.
Yeah.
So all that came into play. So boom, as I was young, and I got older. Excuse me. Now it's like, nigga, you ain't too old, nigga. I'm not old, nigga. When I get older, y'all ain't too gangster to ride a bike, nigga. Where them dirt bikes at?
Yeah, gotcha. He got another phone call.
Must be.
Yeah, that's all. He'll be right back, y'all. He just got another phone call, so he'll be right back in here, man. Hey, man, I got to shout out to homie BJ on Dirty Shoes is up in the building, man. Salute to Shaq Diesel in the building, man.
Sir. Fly by G Money.
G
Lolo
Money.
Red in the building.
Yeah, man, they in here
Lolo
tonight,
Red
bro.
in the building as well. Big Lolo Red's big free smoke squad. Mac in the building. AD in the building. Yes, sir. Man. Appreciate everybody's coming through. Lefty in the building. Elvis Freshly in the building as well. We see you. You can't handle the truth. Appreciate everybody that's in here right now. Give it a couple seconds, man. He should be right back in here. You know what I'm saying? His phone been going off all night, man. You know what I'm saying? So he's obviously
busy man.
Busy man. He got a lot going on.
Yeah.
You know
All right, again, but
you good, brother?
So from that to getting older to riding dirt bikes in my city to where now I got money. Because now everybody want money. What you gonna do with it when you get it though? So now I got money. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep it gangster, bro. I'm gonna keep it original. I grew up on bikes. I grew up around cars. You know, I always wanted to see the world. You know what I mean? I watch TV every day. So after watching TV so long, now you want to go do some of the stuff you're seeing on TV.
That's
so
right.
I'm keeping it gangster with them. Now I'm getting money. Now I'm gonna go back to the bikes, go back to the cars, go back to travel. Now I got the dirt bikes. So I'm in my hood. Now I'm riding dirt bikes. Niggas, man, whoa, man, get you a bike. Let's go ride, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That go from getting one person to getting 2 people to getting 3 people to getting 4 people to shooting a video in my city. Like, look, man, it's the new wave, nigga. We on them bikes, nigga. We outside, nigga. It's the nigga. We out in the city with these bikes.
Yeah, and
you know
y'all definitely doing that.
And now people joining. And we shooting a video. Kind of surrounding areas like, man, y'all can't ride like us, nigga. We harder than y'all. Who y'all? Man, hey, look, bro, you ain't gotta be like that. We might as well get together, bro. If you gonna, come on and join the camp. Let's get together.
Absolutely.
Now the surrounding areas in a 100-mile radius, like, you ain't lying, bro. We might as well get together. Yeah, bro. We ain't in no competition with each other, bro. Come on. Now we all getting together. Now we all riding bikes. Now we making a film. That turned into now, the backlash of such and such beefing with such and such now. You know what I mean? So now that is something positive and turned into, other people don't, you know what I mean? So it's just like now you got to deal with that. You know what I mean? So You know, it is what it is, though. You know, it's the game.
Sir.
And you know what though? And you know what? Speaking of which, man, because you know a lot of you just said it, mentioned it again, and every time you say something, you talk about a film. Like, you don't really talk about like videos. You say film, which is crazy because like a lot of your videos on YouTube, man, are very well put together.
Right.
It's almost like you are watching a film. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you're watching like a documentary of some sort on every video almost. So it's like, is that just like a natural talent? I mean, some of the angles, you know what I'm saying, the footage, the drone footage, everything else. Is that just
I
like a
think
natural thing, or
no,
did you have
when
some
it
sort
came
of like
to
film background?
when it came to them videos, I put a little more extra into it because, as I told you, a lot of the surrounding cities wanted to feel like, oh, we see y'all doing y'all thing, but we better than y'all. So I had to tell them, like, bro, we ain't. First of all, we not in no competition with y'all. Second of all, bro, we kind of really all together. We only 100 miles from each other. The other cities sticking together. Won't y'all come over here and let's make one big movie and show your talent off, bro, in the movie. We in the competition, bro. Come show your talent. If you feel like you that, come over here, bro, and show it. Because I'm the one who's going to stand up for everybody and say, come on to this one spot and show your talent other than you over there thinking small-minded. I'm going to show my talent from over there. Nah, nigga. Let's let everybody who feel like they rowdy come over here and show their talent in one, and then we're going to put it out there. So then, when it came to that, there was so much pressure on me. I got all these people who feel like they them niggas. So I got everybody in one spot now. So I wanted to, now that I got all y'all who got the big head who feel like y'all so crazy, I'm gonna come out of my pocket to stand up. I'm big homie. I'm gonna come out of my pocket to go get this film crew, and let's see who the hard. So now I got the film crew going hard.
Yeah.
And now keep that same energy. Let's let the world see when they come to us in the surrounding areas who the best.
Yeah.
So that's why I went extra hard on that video and on the bike life videos, because I got so many surrounding areas who want to feel like they top dog, and I feel like, okay, from where our area, well, cool. You know what I'm saying? Feel like you top dog. Go and pop your stuff. I'm finna put the real cameras on you, nigga. Now we finna see if you capping while you capping at me. We finna see if you who you say you is, or was you just woofing at me? Because we got the cameras on us now, baby. Now go ahead, make a fool of us, or keep that same energy.
Yeah, that's it.
So that's why I went hard with the camera crew for those videos, because I got all my hot heads from the surrounding areas all in one spot, and I want to put the love on my people and show them. You know what I mean? We in the competition with each other, bro. But you know, let's take it somewhere, because you ain't smart enough to take your talent and do what I just did and put the money behind it to show the world. You too busy worrying about I'm better than y'all on the next street.
Yeah.
Study coming together with everybody, showing your talent with the next who's good as you on the next street and on the next street and on the next state and on the next city together. So that's how that went, bro. That's why I went so hard with the video. Yeah, the good cameraman.
No doubt, no doubt. and my last question to you, brother, before I hand it back, FaTKaT, my last question for the night. And I typically like to ask a lot of the car connoisseurs this question. Okay, so set the scene. Money is no object. What top 3 vehicles, whether it be car, truck, dirt bike, quad, or whatever, what 3 is SUGAMAN gonna have in his garage?
What top 3 do I got in my garage,
Nah.
or one in my garage, or how you coming with
Yeah.
that?
So money is not an object, right?
Okay.
You got an endless amount of money. What top 3 vehicles are you gonna have in your garage?
I'm keeping it gangster. I gotta have a box Chevy.
All right.
Of course.
Definitely.
I always wanted a Lambo. Until I got in the car with CJ, and I'm like, CJ the first person I actually rode a Lambo with.
Yeah.
So it was always my favorite car. When I got in the car with him, I was a little too big. Like, that ain't me. You know what I mean? This ain't you, sugar, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's nice. You big. I ain't gonna. So I kind of canceled the Lambo off my list, bro, to be honest. I want a Rolls Royce truck.
Ooh, colored
You
it.
know what I'm saying? I want the
Yeah.
doors,
Killing
the
it.
stars, and the center. I'm a big nigga, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I want a Rolls Royce truck. I want a box Chevy gang, and a Harley, bro, or a dirt bike.
Hey, that's what's up, man. I think that's a well-rounded list. You know what I mean? Because you got the box
Hold
Chevy for
on.
when you want to. Yeah. Wait.
No, go ahead, go
Oh,
ahead.
when you got the box Chevy for when you want to slide in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Then you,
always up. When I get in that box Chevy, it's up there. Nigga, I'm pulling up, but you know what time it is. Or
yeah,
I'm in a Rolls Royce truck. I'm gonna take my chick out, and I don't really want to worry about the Chevy getting took, or we want to go see this comedy show and we downtown. But
yeah.
I still want to be looked at like it's him.
Oh,
You know
that's
what I mean?
distinctive,
I ain't
brother.
worried about nobody stealing it or nothing like that. Cause you know the Chevy is everything is so petite. The rim, the paint, the chrome, the truck.
Mm,
You got like somebody steal that, you can't just go buy it tomorrow. So, but you
exactly.
still want to be looked at like that. So give me the Rolls Royce over the Lambo now,
Yeah, yeah. Now I feel you on that. I think that's a great swap.
and
And I would tell
and I gotta
anybody,
put a bike in there. Give me the Harley, gang.
you take
Give me
that
the
hard. Hey, that's
box.
dope.
Give me the Rolls
Hey,
Royce truck, and give me the Harley, bro.
Hold
I
on.
had
But which one we talking about? We talking about the road glide, the street glide? Which one we talking about?
And it's funny you never said I never built a Harley yet. So
uh
give me the one with the double head like the new one, bro.
oh, that's the road
Mm,
glide.
the road glide.
Yeah, yeah, the road glide. That's the big boy got the shark face on it, is what they
Yeah,
call it. You know what I mean?
give me that, gang. Give me that.
Hey,
Which I'm
that's
finna
it
get
right
one of
there.
them next year.
That's
Give
well
me that.
rounded, bro. I had a Harley Street Glide special that I sold back in 2018 or whatnot, man. So Harley, I grew up riding crotch rockets, for
Mm.
about 15, 16 years. And then I switched over, to that Harley life. And it's a different world, man. Cause now you get to lean back, you get to kick your feet up, you get the music bumping, man. It's a total different world or whatnot, man. But I think that's one of the doper top three that I've heard, man, because like I said, you ain't just say I want a Lamborghini, Ferrari, and another sports car. You know what I mean? You dropped all cars for
It's
every
well
occasion.
rounded.
So yeah, that's why I like that list right there, brother.
Well rounded.
Yes, sir.
But all right, though, Sugar Man. This is gonna be our last question of the night. You know what I'm saying? So we don't take up too much more of your time. We know you're there with your mother.
She just went to
Shout
the
out to
grocery
Mom
store.
Dukes.
We good.
Okay. Shout out to Mom Dukes one more time. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate him for coming through and making an appearance on the Free Smoke Show. But the last thing we're gonna ask you tonight is 10 years from now, man, you know what I'm saying, Sugar Man, like you said, we just talked about that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at yourself in the mirror every day. So in 10 years from now, you look at yourself in the mirror, what does success look like, you know what I'm saying, to Sugar Man in 10 years from now? Like you're literally just sitting down thinking, like, man, I accomplished everything that I set out to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Obviously, there's always gonna be more goals, right? But in 10 years from now, what is a place that Sugar Man ONNAT is satisfied with where he's at in 10 years from now? What does that look like?
A place or like what do you mean by place? A
What
state,
what
city,
what I
country?
no, what I'm saying is what I mean a place is meaning like you've accomplished a lot of your goals, right? In 10 years from now, like looking forward 10 years from now. So in 2031, you could be like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like uh I accomplished a lot of the things that I've already set out for me to do. So I'm saying, what does that look like for you in 10 years? Like, what does success look like for you?
I'm living in a house right now paying $2,100 for rent for right?
Mm-hmm.
Um I want to definitely have somebody. I want to definitely have a house like that. Maybe even a 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of them.
Mm.
I'm renting to people like myself.
Yes,
Real
sir.
estate.
Number one. You know what I'm saying?
Real estate.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm here now. I'm paying rent. This is cool. Levels. Got to get there. I'm paying
That's it.
$2,100. I want to have a couple houses where I got a lot of people paying $2,100. That's one of my goals. I want to be where it's warm at.
Mm.
Nice weather, gang. Honestly,
that Florida got him.
Florida
I'm
weather.
thinking Cali. I'm
Oh.
thinking Miami.
Mm.
It's one of the two, bro. It's either Cali or Miami or Vegas. You know what I'm saying? One of the three. You know what I'm saying? Where it's a lot of stuff like that. Or somewhere on the outskirts of one of those.
Gotcha.
Definitely 3 or 4, definitely 3 or 4 or 5 houses, bro. Definitely cars on Turo. Definitely a car shop, car wash, maybe a body shop. Definitely like I plan to be so established. I want to be checking in on businesses. I want to work at that point. Work to me is flying in, getting the house together, flying in, getting the building together.
Gotcha.
So maybe a couple car washes, a lot of houses, maybe a record company, stuff like that, bro. Like literally in 10 years, like literally vacating, like how I'm living, because this is all I know. I wasn't left with 7 houses and nigga this your lane. I'm doing what I love, and I'm looking at what I'm going through, and one of them is the house I'm living in. Like I live in a beautiful house, but I'm paying rent. But what's better than paying rent? Owning a motherfucker and letting somebody rent it and paying you. Like that's so I'm taking like you gotta understand my mom and pop, shout out to them. They raised me good. You know what I mean? But they don't got the mentality that I got the hustler. And that's cool, you know what I mean? They ain't leaving me no houses. They ain't the millionaire mindset. They living. My daddy's from the old days, gang. My daddy's 60 something. So the stuff that I'm showing them now, they like, you know what I'm saying?
They learn,
So with that being said, I'm learning as I'm going. Like I say, I'm living in a nice house because this was something to me. Getting my house, like damn, boy, I got 60-something foot ceilings in my house. You know what I mean? So I want to own some houses like this. I want to own a lot of cars on tour because I traveled a lot. Every time I get in town, I'm getting the finest rental for the weekend. So I want to own a lot of cars like that where I'm renting out. Like that Rolls Royce truck I'm talking about, I want.
Yeah.
That bitch on Turo for the weekend.
Hey.
And this hot city that I'm in. We in Miami or Vegas or Cali. Like, it's people flying in
all the time.
Every day, honeymoon, vacation, whatever, getaway. So they're going to need shit like this. So, boom, I got a whole collection of Turos. I got a whole collection of houses. Then I'm in this rapping shit. If this shit take off, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to buy a studio. When I ain't working, man, look, run that shit. Book them artists. Everything that I'm doing and I'm in love with right now, I'm going to capitalize off of. So a studio, houses, churros, body shops, car washes, convenience stores, clothing companies, clothing stores. I plan to have all of that in the next 10 years. Because when I do blow, I'm telling you right now, like I'm telling you it ain't took off yet, but when it do blow, gang, like I already got money, bro. I'm already living my dream like a Chevy, G. I get in that Chevy with a pair of Air Force Ones on, white tee, my chain, and my hat, G. I'm him. Like, for real. So I already done got money, so I can't do nothing but upgrade. Like, it ain't going to be nothing new. Like, it ain't going to be no $1 million falling out the sky. If you give me $1 million right now, I can manage it, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably blow 100. I ain't going to cap. I'm blow 100. I'm going to feel good. I'm going to go see the world, folks. With a homie in Spain, England, Brazil, Hawaii, nigga. I'm a Colombian, nigga. I want to see where El Chapo was really at. Nigga, I want to see where what's the girl name? Griselda. I want to see where she lived that game. Like I want to go. I'm like, G, it ain't about money to me. When I do get the money, G, I'm going to see this shit for myself. I want to see where Griselda was living, where El Chapo was. I want to see these houses and shit. Like I want to see where Bin Laden got found at. Like, G, I want to see some real different shit, Cuddy. Like,
that's big.
Go 100 on that, and then have like I said, them my hustles, gang. Everything that I came up doing, I'm gonna invest back into it to make my money because I know the game with that shit. Like I know the game with this house. Like I'm paying $2,100 every month. I know the game with that. I know how to go out of town. I'm renting these cars off of Turo and all these other apps, so I know the game with that. I done built how many cars and 4-wheelers. I'm gonna build Benji shops and shit like that. Had car washes. I'm gonna have them shops. So this is what I know though. Now my son might be able to show me something different later on, but for now, nigga, this is what I came up wanting to do, and I got a bag and I invested back into 7 hustles. So now I'm just going to them hustles and I'm living my life. G, I want to tour. G, that's it, bro. Once a month, gang. I want to be on vacation because it's so much in the world to see. I don't necessarily think, bro, that you're going to be able to go ahead and just see the world within 5 years, gang. It's just gonna take so long for you to see the world.
Right.
Absolutely.
And nigga, I'm gonna be honest, nigga. My goal, that nigga, after you got so much money, nigga, you can't buy shit else. You can only go see the world, my nigga.
Exactly.
That's it.
You know what I mean? You can only go see the world before you die, gang.
That's
and
it.
I believe, you know, that's what it is. After I get all my businesses and shit in order, that's what I'm doing, gang. I'm touring. So that's what I want to do in 10 years. When this shit take off and SUGAMAN get millions, I'm gonna have studios, touros, houses, car washes, car shops, clothing lines, studios. I'm gonna have all of that, gang.
Hey,
that's where I want to be, and I want to tour.
Speak that into existence,
Hey.
bro. You know, that's all you
Big
gotta
business
do.
talk, man.
Yeah,
Big business talk, man. Hey, big time shout out to SUGAMAN, you know what I'm saying, coming through here, man. We appreciate you for sharing all of that with us. And obviously we want to make sure, we can't wait to see all of that stuff come to fruition, man, because, you know what I'm saying, we already see your hustle mentality with everything you already got going on. So at the end of the day, man, if anybody could do it, it's definitely you. You know what I'm saying? We definitely, man, we here, you know what I'm saying, any way possible, we could definitely put that battery in your back, man. Let us know. Because, you know what I'm saying, we here for it as well, man. We definitely want to see, you know what I'm saying, you succeed and, you know what I'm saying, hit a lot of those goals that you got going on, man. That's man, you know what I'm saying, that's the dream, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, man, you know, the American dream is, you know, a house with white picket fence and all that. Nah, man, American dream is to be out there hustling and, you know what I'm saying, and not having your family, you know, want for nothing. Not just your family right now, but the generation of your son. You know what I'm saying, your son's son. You know what I'm saying? So the only way that's gonna happen is if you put all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff comes out and you put all that stuff together, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely here for it. We definitely know you're gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, we here for it, bro. But one more time, man, big time shout out to Sugar, man. Big time shout out to Mom Dukes for coming through. Rellz, I'm gonna pass it over to you real quick. You know what I'm saying? For any last words.
And before y'all
we
end,
get
bro,
out of here.
I want to be able to share this video. So when y'all do drop it, make sure y'all tag me, bro, so I can share the link on my Instagram, my YouTube, my Facebook, and my Snapchat. Make sure y'all tag me. I don't know how I'm gonna share it, but just tag me so I can share it, bro. The story is real, bro.
100%.
It's authentic
we already,
shit, bro.
We appreciate that, man. And matter of fact, on your I'll share the link to you, and you can share it on your community tab on your YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once this is done, I'll send you the link, and you can share that link on your community tab, and it'll go straight to the video. You know what I'm saying, on your YouTube channel. But yeah, but Rellz, before we get out of here, man, any last words for Sugar, man?
Hey, man, you know, right now it's like, you know, I feel like I'm watching a episode of a dope series, because you watch SUGAMAN and he's, you know, you watch the different steps that he goes through and the different phases he goes through and stuff like that, and I'm locked into it. So I would say, brother, continue what you're doing. What's for you is for you, and can't nobody in this world do nothing about it. You know, so continue that. Continue the music. I love the music, bro. The YouTube, continue that, man. And if there's any way we or I can do anything for you, man, don't hesitate to reach out, brother.
Okay.
100%, man.
Yeah.
SUGAMAN, I'm gonna throw it over to you, man. Any last words for the people out there, you know what I'm saying, that's watching
Man,
this right
stay
now?
grinding. This shit ain't easy, bro. I'm struggling every day. For everybody out there who think my life is just shameless, man, you lying. I mean, I ain't gonna say you lying. You got the wrong perception. I'm grinding, bro. Look at me, nigga. Look, I come on this free smoke, nigga. They been told me I was gonna have, nigga, I ain't lying on nothing. Nigga, I'm in front of my computer right now, nigga. I'm trying to get it. Don't get this shit twisted. You hear me? The limelight gonna come, but what you gonna do with it when it come? Invest that shit back, make times 10, keep going up, leave your people something. You ain't gonna live forever, but your legacy will. Have kids, let them move your legacy on, put your people in position to win, do great by your people. Your name gonna forever win. Don't ever think that SUGAMAN just got it, nigga, because on some real shit, I'm struggling like you, and you. The question that you asked me earlier when you said how you feel, nigga, ain't no feelings in this shit. Nobody care about you, bro. Being honest with you. Nigga, when you meet somebody, they don't know you, nigga. They don't definitely give a fuck about. They want to worry about what you could do for them. And that, and I just spit in this video what I could do for you. I'm gonna have a Turo car for you. I'm gonna rent you a house. Imperial studio time. When you see SUGAMAN, approach me right. Don't ask me to give you nothing. I don't got nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have security with me, so don't try no bullshit. They're gonna put you in, put one of your ass. I'm gonna have business when you see me, so approach me right, and I'll approach you right. I got 2-row cars. I got clothing. I got a restaurant.
Yeah.
I got a studio. What you want to do? You got to know what you want to do before you approach SUGAMAN and make it make sense, bro, for both of us. So I just want this message to get out to people. Put yourself in a position to win. And how you do that?
Right.
It got to benefit both of us. Like I'm telling y'all on this video. How can I share this video? I want to get my message to people to share y'all, so we both helping each other. So, shouts out to God. Rest in peace, Drizzy, Big Man, K-Nail, a lot of my other people that's gone. Stay hustling. Don't give up. Don't ever think that you're underrated, nigga. You ain't underrated. You just ain't working hard enough.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Don't ever get it twisted, my boy. Your shit ain't that. It ain't working for a reason, and you might not know why you're not winning. That's why you need to get with somebody who is and ride the wave for a little bit. Don't hate on them. It's okay to ride under somebody, because when you ride under, you understand it the proper way.
Big facts.
That's it, bro. You know what I mean? And shouts out to God, bro. And keep going, y'all. Look, and I ain't said nothing about none of my problems on here, bro. I promise.
No.
I ain't said I got a million problems, gang. But I just know, man, you got to go harder.
That's it.
Man, that's the perfect way to end this, man. And we appreciate you, man. Again, one more time, SUGAMAN, for coming on through here, man, and sharing your story with us. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm sure if not one, there's many people that got some inspiration just off of what they heard. You know what I'm saying? You speaking that rah-rah talk today. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, that's what we do this for. You know what I'm saying? We do it for people to understand these people that are behind the videos, behind the social media. You know what I'm saying? Not just because a lot of people put their life out there, but they may not understand what it is that they're doing or why they put out certain things. So this is why we do this. This is why we do these live shows, these interviews, so people can really understand the machine, you know what I'm saying, behind that social media personality. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, we appreciate you for coming on here.
And I feel like being real with this, I help people to understand, you know what I mean? Because maybe I don't stress it enough that all the stuff that I said in my daily videos, I don't. So people don't understand that I'm more business oriented than just rah-rah talking cars. So I try to open up because it's real. It's the real me. I got businesses, bro. Shop with me, bro. Support my clothing. Support my music. Go stream me. Go purchase my merch. Go watch my videos. Subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Support me. I don't stress that enough. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, man. Definitely, man. Definitely support him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, his information is in the description down below, man. So if you want to check out his YouTube or anything else, man, go check that out in the description below. You know what I'm saying? While you're doing that, don't forget, if you're watching this right now, man, if you're on here, SUGAMAN, but you're not a part of the Free Smoke family, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit that subscribe button on here as well.
Smoke.
Hit that notification bell. Yes, sir. Hit that notification bell. Hit that all button. You know what I'm saying? And share these videos out with everybody that you know. You know what I'm saying? Also, don't forget, we go live. We go live every single Sunday, 7:00 p.m. Eastern. So don't forget. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be here again next week. Also, we put out a video every single day at 7:00. You know what I'm saying? Every night, I should say, at 7:00, man, p.m. Eastern. Shows you, you know what I'm saying? We talk about a lot of the news that's going around the culture. You know what I'm saying? News for the cultures, we call it, man. So make sure y'all check that out as well. Video every single night. Other than that, man, one more time, man, we out of here. SUGAMAN, appreciate you, man, for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody for rocking out with us this whole hour and a half. We appreciate y'all, man. It doesn't go unnoticed, you know what I'm saying, for everybody that comes in and rocks with us. Appreciate y'all one more time. Bless up to everyone out there. Big time salute. Shout out to the Free Smoke Squad. SUGAMAN, one more time. Salute to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need
back at y'all,
gang. Up, man.
Tag me and everything.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We will. All right, bro. Salute.
Yeah.